Peace and blessings, everybody. Thanks for coming to my channel again. I'm gonna keep this short. I'm running out of space on my phone, and I don't want the thing to cut off on my video. It is a beautiful spring day in Virginia. I'm sitting on the porch, just thinking about something that a young man came and talked to me about this week. He felt like Christianity was too complicated, too many things you got to do, and it's difficult. Well, that's because of the Pharisees and the Sadducees' way of mind state that we're still in a lot of places, is people making up all these man-made house rules and things and making people feel guilty about everything. But Jesus simplified things for us. Matthew 22 and 36 through 38. This could change your life if you really understand it. Jesus simplified himself and his instructions for us and summed everything up right here. He told us to love God with everything you got and love your neighbor as yourself. Now, of course, you have to learn how to love yourself, take care of yourself, be honest with yourself. But if you do that, you can apply that to everything else you do in life when it comes to other people. Now, loving your enemies, people get that, make that complicated. But what that means is that you have to show some tolerance. Sometimes you got to take some stuff on the chin and walk away. Things like that. Doesn't mean you got to hug and kiss everybody that you don't like. But it does mean you got to show some tolerance and some restraint, maybe some sympathy for people who you may think don't deserve it. So that's how you show them love. Be considerate to people even when they're not considerate. But the two things he said to do, love God with everything you got and love your neighbor as yourself. And he also said that on these two things rest all the law and the prophet. So in other words, all the 10 commandments and all those Levitical laws that people were still trying to put on you, Jesus said, these two things that I'm telling you to do will sum up all of that. So you don't have to worry about all the rituals. You don't have to worry about if you eat pork or not, if you mix cotton with linen, and all those other things, those Levitical laws that were for the Hebrews back then. We don't have to worry about that stuff. We're under Christ's leadership. And if you are a disciple of Jesus Christ, these two things that he said to do would sum up all of that stuff. Now, how beautiful is that? He made it really simple. Sin comes in all types of different arrays of angles and sizes and shapes and different ways that it looks and can be performed. But even quiet sin, you may think doesn't hurt you or anybody else. And some people have quiet sin, stuff that they just do behind closed doors. But it's hurting you because you're being dishonest. And that will trickle over into the way that you deal with other people too. So you got to show love to yourself. Treat yourself right. Be honest with yourself. Do good things and think good things. And then let that dictate how you treat and deal with other people. If you're hiding things from your loved ones, you're not being honest with them either. And you're also not giving them the space to help you if you need help. And that's not loving yourself or them. See how that all intertwines? So let's keep that in mind. All this stuff that's been put on us, that we got to do all these, so many Hail Marys and all these other little rituals that people put on us, you don't have to do that. Just do these two things. Jesus simplified it for us just like that. So read that, Matthew 22, 36 through 38. Read it, internalize it, study it, make it a part of your life, make it everything in your life. And I promise you, just these two things, keeping those in mind, will simplify things and it will change your life. Peace and blessings. And remember to subscribe. Thanks for coming. Peace.